Well, we're pretty much well, maybe. Now, but all seriousness, let's talk about what Jerome Powell came out and said today at his little meeting conference, speak on live television network thing. And for the people out there that don't know who Jerome Powell is, he is just the head of the Federal Reserve. Basically, he controls the money supply in America. And everybody's been watching because they are soon to raise rates to fight inflation, but they're not doing it just yet. Virtually every market was selling off because they were expecting him to raise rates just out of the blue today. He didn't, of course, because that's coming most likely in March. But he also says he doesn't plan on raising rates too high, too fast, because if you do that, then you crash the economy. And he's also trying to make sure inflation doesn't get out of control because, well, he said today, basically in his own words, terms, whatever, that inflation is higher than he expected it to be at this time, and it's beating the expectations in a bad way. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't exactly know because inflation is kind of tricky because right now we're getting hit with high inflation because of our supply chain and printing the money. Right? We can control the printing of the money. We cannot control the supply chain because we can't control other countries we're going to for the goods. He also thinks inflation is going to be here at least until next year. I mean, really just thinking about it, I don't think inflation is going to go anywhere anytime soon. I think we're going to have to deal with these prices for a while and then maybe like a deflationary time when everything catches up, but it's not going to catch up in a year to 2 years, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm just a YouTuber. Again, nobody knows. We're all just guessing, but you come here and you want to hear my opinion on it. I guess, I don't know. Thank you for watching. Maybe subscribe. I don't know. Do what you please. But I do also want to let you guys know Jerome Powell's job is to not care about the stock market for you guys. He doesn't need to pump your bags or anybody else's bags. His job is to stabilize the economy and get people back in jobs. That's the main purpose of his role. Stabilize the economy and a solid job market. Looking at it now, I'm really not expecting much out of 2022. I think we're still going to be in an inflationary time. I think it's going to be kind of a rougher year. It's going to be stagnant, whatnot, but that's okay because my belief on investing is you should just continue to buy the things you believe in. And then one day it'll reverse and come back and, you'll make money on it and you'll be a quote unquote genius, but you just did what you believed in. And I say that because this is not the first time they've had to raise interest rates or anything of that nature. This is pretty normal to an extent if you took out the supply chain. And plus for me, I'm young and I have nothing but time ahead for me. So who cares? I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into the projects, into the stocks I believe in and let them play out because we can't really control what they do, but we can control what we do. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but I don't know if they're going to get control over inflation. If you're going to ask my personal belief, I think they dropped the ball on inflation and I think we're going to have to deal with it for a while. And I think it's more likely to see an inflationary crash than a deflationary crash because people are screaming, yeah, we're going to go to deflation, but I think it's more likely to see inflation. But I think the Feds can somehow, some way work their magic and kind of make it not a devastating blow. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Remember, I am just a YouTuber and I am barely even a YouTuber. I'm talking barely. So you should just take my opinion, run with it, laugh at it, whatever it is. I don't really, whatever, fine. I'm just here trying to, keep you guys kind of in the loop. And if you like this type of content, I would appreciate it if you dropped a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to stay in the loop. I drop a video about every other day, helping you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. And with that being said, my name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.